Oh yeah! This is happening!
Oh look, we're doing this again. Let's freaking go! We have another update for you guys about Sonic Frontiers at Gamescom, so let's take a look. In our video last weekend, it was explained that TikTok will provide an exclusive look at Frontiers gameplay over at Gamescom, so it is a little weird if this would be a TikTok exclusive. But now it's been an announcement from our very own Jeff Keighley, the man with a taste in footwear that Sonic would be proud of. On Tuesday, August 23rd, Jeff will be live all the way from Cologne, Germany for the opening night of Gamescom. And during the show's main segment, he'll be presenting a variety of trailers featuring new content, whether it be updates to current games or possibly newer titles. And Sonic Frontiers will be among the games featured there for a world premiere new look, as Jeff describes it. And this is backed up by the official Sonic Twitter, who recently made a post saying new trailer incoming. Get hype! Yeah, no, seriously, get hype. Especially if you're a sucker for the lore, because I'm reasonably confident in assuming that this next trailer will be story-based. We got a beefy look at the gameplay back in June, and there haven't really been any trailers focused on the story, so it'll only make sense for Sega to switch things up. If so, this will mean a better look at Eggman's involvement in Frontiers, and maybe some more insight on Sage, the Ghost Girl, the mysterious figure seen next to one of the Titans in the Nintendo Direct trailer. I'd definitely be interested in learning more about her for sure, though Sega probably won't want to give too much about her away. Better yet, what about the Cocos, the rock creatures inhabiting the Starfall Islands? I believe we got a brief glimpse of them in the IGN first teaser that Sega put up just before June kicked off in full, and then we haven't seen them again since, at least not that I've noticed, though we did hear about them in articles and such. Might be about that time to give them back the spotlight, cause I want to know more about them. Undoubtedly, we all have a ton of questions as to what this potential story trailer could entail, but as always, it's a case of wait and see. If it's going to showcase more gameplay, they might throw in a look at the in-game HUD, because we haven't seen that either, unless you account for the leaks from Summer Game Fest, but the 144 quality of those screenshots doesn't really give you a good look at them, now does it? But it's better than nothing. I also wouldn't mind another look at a handful of cyberspace levels, as Lord knows those have been on our minds since well before they were ever shown in the Nintendo Direct. They've been known about since the leaks, actually. And although most leaks tend to get things wrong, this was one of a handful of leaks about Frontiers that was actually on point. And what about the second island in the game? You've only seen the first one, which is Kronos Island, but as big a game as this is, I doubt Sega is keen on spoiling the whole package. They've been hyper-focused on showing off only one island, and they're probably going to keep it that way, but far be it for me to speak on their behalf, as I'm not an insider. Now, as far as the whole TikTok Gamescom thing that I covered last weekend, I think what's going to happen here is that the Frontiers trailer will be shown over at Gamescom's own pages. They do have a YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, a Twitter, the basics. They might have a TikTok too, but I don't know that for a fact. If they don't have one already, chances are they'll make one, because TikTok is kind of notable these days. But yeah, I think the trailer will be shown during the main event over at their own pages, and then as far as the gameplay, which will likely be shown from the demo booth off stage, that can probably be found over at TikTok. That's my guess anyway. I might be wrong here, but chances are if you're watching this video, you're experiencing flashbacks to the confusion surrounding Sonic Frontiers and Summer Game Fest 2 months ago. And I totally understand if that is the case, but we don't need to worry about a repeat incident here. Sega has taken initiative this time by letting us know in advance that we can expect a Frontiers trailer at Gamescom, so no lapses in communication here. Glad they learned from what happened then. For those who don't know what happened, let me explain. When they started dropping the trailers for Summer Game Fest, we saw the Game Awards clip for Sonic Frontiers, which makes sense because both events are run by the same team. You can guess what conclusion we drew from that. However, here's the thing. Sonic Frontiers did not show up during the showcase event on June 9th, and that was what we had our eyes on at the time. Sega chose to be radio silent about this up until the showcase had started. Then they chose to clarify that there wouldn't be any new Sonic content at Summer Game Fest that weekend, or to be more specific, there wouldn't be any Sonic Frontiers content. But the day after, it was then revealed that Sonic Frontiers was at Summer Game Fest, but as a private demo for those attending the event in person. I don't know why Sega chose to keep this detail secret. They told Summer Game Fest to stay closed-mouthed about it, which was why they couldn't offer clarification about it to begin with. Sega had asked them not to do it. Strange decision here, I have to say. But it looks like for Gamescom, they are changing course. Thank goodness. And before anybody points this out to me, yes, I know that the Game Awards and Summer Game Fest are run by the same team, which might be why they use the Frontiers trailer to beef up the Summer Game Fest reel. That would make sense. However, remember that both of these events are known for worldwide reveals. That's primarily what people look for. So if you include any game at all, you should expect people to assume that they will be seeing something about that game at the event in question, whether it's for a DLC update or a new release or anything like that. Why exactly would they think about anything else given the reputation that both events have? I'm open to owning up whenever I make a misinterpretation because I have done that before, but in the case of Summer Game Fest, there really was no reason to assume that Sonic Frontiers would not be there from the way things were going. So I don't blame anybody for being confused at all. But this time, we know it's coming and there's no room for debate. We can expect a Frontiers trailer on August 23rd, which marks the opening night for Gamescom in Cologne, Germany. To any of you who are going to be at the event in person, I envy you, but I wish you the best and I hope you have tons of fun. The broadcast will start that day at 8 PM CEST. For the USA, that translates to the following: 11 AM Pacific, 12 PM Mountain, 1 PM Central, and 2 PM Eastern. Time zone will be different depending on your country, you'll need to look those up. Hopefully it's at a friendly hour of the day rather than overnight or anything absurd like that. Let's also not forget that Sonic Frontiers will be making additional appearances at both Tokyo Game Show and EGX London next month, along with possibly other events, though those have yet to be announced. What can we expect from Frontiers at both Tokyo and London next month? As we get close to the middle of September, they may start dropping more announcements. If I hear anything about those, I will certainly let you know here. Until then, that is going to do it for this video about Sonic Frontiers at Gamescom. So what are you all excited to see for Frontiers at Gamescom in 2 weeks from now? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. You know the drill. If you like this video, don't forget to leave us likes and comments letting me know what you think, and be sure to subscribe and ring that bell for more Sonic content. As of this video, I should now be caught up on all the Sonic news that I've been developing recently, but now that I think about it, we haven't talked that much about Sonic Prime since June. That's a little disappointing of me. I need to fix that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to hear more about Sonic Prime along with everything else, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and don't forget, Blue Blurs for life. See you later.